Hammer here. Again, no parky, lockdown, blah. Oh, it's warm today, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, what are we doing today? Well, today is the second part of my Inquisitors of the Dark Millennium little three-part scenario. And this one is the Valley of Lost Shrines. Now, if you remember, Inquisitor Drusilla Antos and her little band have been tasked with finding out what happened at Workstation 73. Now, they picked up some clues from the last mission, and it's kind of led on to this one. So they followed the tracks, which we didn't find the tracks actually in the game, but they were there. Followed the tracks out into the wastes, into the Valley of Lost Shrines, blah blah blah, which was abandoned decades ago. Well, for somewhere that's been abandoned, there's an awful lot of activity. What could be going on? Dun dun dun! So, as usual, I'm using the basis of the Rangers of Shadow Deep rules, with the little bits and pieces that I'm doing literally as I go for the Inquisitor 40k bits and pieces, namely just changing some weapon notes, bits and pieces like that. So in this one, I'm bringing in a new rule into play, which is called tasked. So if a unit or a figure is tasked with something, it normally has to stay within a certain area of a location. So in this one, we've got two cultists that are tasked with guarding the entrance. So they're not allowed to move out. They can move, but they're not allowed to be outside of 6 inches of that said tasked area, because they're guards. So, you know, that's what they do. So as usual, to start with, until the alarm is sounded, we're going to be using the vision arc, so I can sneak up behind the bastards and do them. I suppose you want a little look of what we've got then. So, ready. So, here is our intrepid Inquisitor and her warband. This is the Valley of Lost Shrines. So, tracks we've followed are obviously from this thing. Now you can see there are 2 clue points. There's one there and one there. You'll never guess what that one is. No. But as you can see, there are cultists. Now those 2 there at the door are the ones that are tasked, so they will not move outside of 6 inches of that doorway. Then you've got a couple there, a couple there, one up on there, one there, and one over there. Now they're all facing random directions, because that's the way I do these for these type of scenarios, because they're all busily doing their own little things before I turn up and kill them all. So all I've got to do is basically get from here to there, into there, because that's obviously what that clue point is. That clue point is, this looks like an entrance. Da da da. So that's what we've got to try and get to. I think we're going to go for about, how many rounds should we say? Let's say 12 rounds, and we draw an event card on every other turn. And just to make it interesting, that chappie there, or it's a girl actually, isn't it? That's from the Dark Black Fortress latest escalation sort of thingy-majig, yeah. She's going to be a Knoll Sergeant stats, just to make it easier for everybody. Everyone else are going to be Knoll Archers, and the 2 boys at the back, they will be Knoll Fighters. But, as I said, all the weapons that they're armed with I will be using different stats for. So, may the Emperor guide us, and let's do this. At the moment, fortunately, there are no lines of sight because everyone's facing different directions, so they can't actually see us. So, let's see what happens. Okie dokie. So, I've had a little rethink, and we could put it down to 10 turns, and drawing an event card on every other turn. apart from that, I think we are about ready to go. So as usual, it starts with the Inquisitor phase, so it will be her activating, and I can activate any other two within 3 inches. I don't think you can see them yet. Oh, you can. They're just there. So, now, how are we going to do this? I'm thinking, I don't like having to do that, but we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to send the boss scooching down, double move to those rocks. And then he will has to go with her anyway because he hasn't been activated yet, so he will move with her to there. And then I can activate one other. Now, who do I send with her? I'm thinking I send the Crusader with her. No. No. Do I send the... Ooh, choices already. Do I send the Imperial Guardsman with her for support firepower, or do I send the Psyker with her and then leave the... Because I'm going to need to try and drag these guys apart, because if they all come at me at once I could be buggered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send... Actually, I'm going to do this a different way. I'm going to send 1, 2, I get one other action. I'll activate the Psyker, and she is going to do a double move up to there. So that's my move done. So with the bad guys, no alarm has gone off yet. Now I've rejigged the table ever so slightly. If they're in combat they fight fine. If they've got a missile weapon, is a target in range and line of sight, etc. No. If no target is in line of sight, which they aren't, first action is a random move. So, we start with this guy up here. He's going to move in direction. He's going to go that kind of way. So he 1 to there and then climb down. So he's currently there. This chappie, he's going to move 6 inches this way. But he'll be facing that way. So again, no alarm, no second action. So that's okay so far. So over to here. Ah, poo. So he's going to turn around, move to there, and he will spot the Psyker. So he's going to be able to take a shot. Boom! That's not fair. So he's got a las gun, a las rifle, sorry, a las thingy. Range of 24 with bonuses in 1, 0 to 12. So it's just out of range at the moment. And another thing I'm going to do now is when they do get a move, if they are shooting, they will try to move closer to get the best possible bonus to their dice and use cover. So it's outside of short range, so there's no modifier for that. He is on a +2, and my Psyker is in a big fat +0. Whoa! Ooh! The Psyker has rolled a natural 20, he's rolled a 13, so he goes to 15. She dodges out of the way as his shot spangs off of the thing. So now the alarm's gone off, there's no actual need for sneaking anymore, but I still have to work out where these all go. So this chap, he's going to go this way. So he will move, go around the rocks to there. That's his first move, and then second action is then, if target is in line of sight and range, yep. So he can now shoot, but I am obscured this time. So he's on a -1. Is it -1? I always get these numbers wrong because I have a brain the size of a goldfish. Shooting Intervening terrain. It's plus. That's +1. I was onto his roll, isn't it? Yeah. Duh. So the cultist against the psyker. The cultist rolls 12, 13, 14, and I've rolled 13 plus 1 for being obscured is 14, so that will be a draw. So out of the way again. Right. Oh, it's hot in here today. Right then, so let's go see what the others are doing. Now, for the cultist leader here, she's going to move this way. What is all the noise? By the dark powers. So she'll move to there for 1. Still can't see anything. And then her extra 3 inches will take her to there. This chap, he's doing 1 move to there. This is good, they're splitting up. He still can't see anything, so his second move will be a to there. Him, grenade boy. No, he doesn't want to know. He's going over there. And then he's coming back to there. Now those guys will hold their position. Because there is no line of sight to anything, they don't really have to move because they are tasked. I know what I'm kind of doing. So that's they're done. So now it is the rest of my gang. Well, let's go with the the Crusader, who's only got a move of 5. So he will be moving 7 in total. So he's going to move to there and then there. He's going to try and protect the psyker. And then that then leaves this chappie, who's going to take a single move action to this rock here. And then, pew, take a shot down to there. Long range. That guy counts as obscured or in cover. In cover, it's just... No, he's only impartial, so he's only on +2. And I've missed. Well, that wasn't brilliant. So that's the first turn done. And do we draw an event card for this turn? No, not for this first one. We'll do them on every other, apart from after the first. No, we're going to have to. Duh, brain. 3 of hearts. Is that going to be anything particular for this scenario? I haven't actually written one out for this, so I'm just kind of going with the bridge guards to give me an idea. Okay, so another cultist pops out. Centre of the table, which is this point, is yeah, he's about here. So he's popped out from under the rocks. What a dirty little bugger. So that's the end of the first turn. There's an awful lot of bodies on this table, you know. Awful lot of bodies. We are going to have to bleeding move fairly sharpish if we don't want to get swarmed. And unfortunately, it's not looking too good. So it's going to be my Inquisitor and her bod. And she is going to activate him. Give me the old code word, so he starts to do his whoop, 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 whoop. So he's going to do a full move, which will be 6. Then a second move, which will be 9. I know he gets to do full move, doesn't he? Because he's this weird thing. So it'll be 6. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So 6 for his first move. 6 for his second move. And then I can do a third, but then I'm going to have to roll for afterwards. But you can get to him. Whoa! Then roll a d20. 10 plus, his friends on wears off. No, we're okay for that one. So he's gone hacking all the way down there. That's not good for that chap. And then there's my Inquisitor. What are you going to do, girl? What's the range of your guns? 8 to 16. So that's not too bad, actually. So if we move... Yeah, so she's going to move to here for one action. And then her second action will be to take a shot, pew, at that cultist. She is on +2. I get a +1 bonus for the range. So I'm on +3. He is on +2. Oh, nads. I rolled a fucking 1, so I miss, and he is all fine and dandy. She's going to use the servo skull with the las pistol, so it will shoot as well. No bonuses, and that actually hits. Wow, that hits with 17. He's rolled a 4. He's on 6, so I win. 17 against a what? They're fighters. 17 less the armour of 11 will put 6 hit points on him. Pew! How do you like them apples? Not very much. So while she's failed to hit him, one of her servo skulls has actually done the job and put a wound on the bugger. Nice. So that's all I can do. So now it's back to the bad guys. Now it's all going to go horribly wrong. Okay, let's start over here. So, this chap, first action, he gets to move into hand-to-hand combat with the Psyker. So that's his first action, is to move. Second action will be a hit. He is on +2. He's rolled a 12, I've rolled an 8. He goes on to 14. So he has hit the Psyker. Ooh, pencil, somewhere, or maybe not. Yes, there is. So he's hit for 14. What's my armour? Armour is 10, so that's 4 hits through on the Psyker. Leaves her on 8 hit points. Bugger. Then this chap who has got an auto gun. Let's see, auto gun. Auto gun. Up to 12 gives him the bonus. And so if I'm within 12, all well and good. If not, I can move. No, 12, that's okay. So he can fire, instead of moving, he fires twice. So this is at the Crusader. So I'm on +2, the Crusader is on +4. 5, 6, 7 for the Cultist. The Crusader has rolled 1. Sake. Plus 4, so I'm on 5. Plus I'm obscured, so that's 6, so that's okay. And then second shot. Oh, that would have hurt. But I rolled a natural 20 for me, so that spangs right off my shield. So that's him done. Cultist up on there. He's just outside, so if he moves to there, then he can have a shot. That will hit 11, 12, 13. My armour is 12, 13, so no damage. That's all good so far. Okay, let's go round to this side. We've got the Cultist battling the Penitent 707. So the Cultist is an archer, so he's on +1, I am on +4. He rolls 3, he goes to 4, I'm on 12, 13, 14, 15, I go to 16. So that is a hit. 16, armour of 11. So that's 5 points of damage. Flails do an extra +2, so that's 6 points of damage in total. Yes, that's my dog barking for no apparent reason. So 6 points of damage on him. La 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 la. Now, that chap is a rifle geezer, so he's not going to want to get into hand-to-hand combat. So his first action is going to be to move this way. Doesn't want to come all the way, he just wants to get to there for one action, and then his second action will be to shoot the Inquisitor. Inquisitor is obscured, so I get +1. Ah, bloody hell, he's rolled a 12, so he's on 14. The Inquisitor has rolled a 3. Bonuses 3, 4, 5, +1 is 6, so he has hit me. The 13. What's my armour? Armour of 12. So I've taken 1 point of damage. Do. I've taken 1 point of damage. Do. 1 point of damage. Okay, then we have that chap. He's a hand-to-hand, so he's going to have his first action is going to be a move of 6 to there. Now he can't reach into combat, but he has got a pistol, and the pistol is an auto pistol. And an auto pistol is +2 if he's up to 8 inches range, but it isn't. But he can take a shot. So he's on +2. He's rolled 5, I've rolled 15, so nothing for you, Jimmy boy. Right, looking over here, she is going to be moving. She's checking some stuff there for her first action, and then she'll be heading back to there. Those two will stay. You still have no line of sight, so your first move takes you to there, and your second move takes you to there. He's like, "Oi, boss, what's going on?" Right. That's not the end of the turn. Oh, I was about to con myself then. Right. So, activated, these guys haven't activated. So, oh, we get to do some stuff. Yeah, I know what's going to happen. So, the Crusader is just going to step into combat. So he is on +4, plus an extra 2 for the Psychers in combat as well. So I'm on +6. Wow, that's a good roll on both sides there. So the Cultist rolls a 19. With this bonus of 2 is 21. I've rolled 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Even, so we both take damage, that's right. So 20 was 21 each, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so 21 on me. Oh, well. No, it's not. I lower his armour by 1. So I win that. Because it's power sword, because a power sword, yeah, it reduces the armour levels. So that would be me hitting him for 21, which will be 10 points of damage through, plus 2 points of damage for the power sword as well, so that's 12 points of damage. He is what we call in the trade, toast. Then, that leaves us, that's his 2 actions, so the Psyker can now go. And she is going to first action move to there. And then second action will be to a Psychic Blast on him. So that's a +5 attack. Ooh! I rolled 19, so that's 24 on him. 24 less his armour of 11 is 13 points of damage. Boom! As his face explodes. So that's them two done. That just leaves this Imperial Guardsman, and he is going to do one action to move to this rock here, second action to shoot that chappie down there. Ah, that's a miss. Boo! So that's turn 2 done. So we now go on to turn 3. And it's me, and it's just Inquisitor, as no one else is close enough. Is she going to use... Oh, I think she is. So she's going to use her special ability of Quick Shot as her first action, so she can shoot twice. First shot is going into him. No, it's not. He's rolled 19, and he's a fighter. So that puts her on a 21, and she's only on an 11. So even with her bonuses, she doesn't get near it. That's one action, and the second shot from the first action, she's going to shoot him again. Oh, critical! Thank you very much. So that will put her on 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27. Wow. That's a sort of shot in the face, and she's to blame. That kills him. Beautiful shot. That's just the first action. Now, second action. Right. Second action, she's going to move to there. And the servo skull will shoot that other cultist. No, it won't. So, boom! But that's her done. So now it goes to the bad guys. So this chap, he's not moving because he doesn't need to. He will fire at her because it's rapid fire. He can fire twice. So his first shot will be a miss. Second shot is also a miss. Oh, that's not good for you, fella. The fight up here. +1 on the bad guy's side. So he is on 12 and I am on +4. So I'm on 8, so he's hit me for 12, which will be 2 points through. Ugh. Right, then let's go around to these two here. He will shoot the Psyker. The Psyker is on +1 because it's obscured. Oh, well done, Psyche. Doesn't hit. That's one shot. That's one shot, one action. And then he's got an auto gun, so he can fire again. And again misses. So can't see me through the bushes. All good. Now, back to here. Cultist leader. It's going to move to there, and then that will then trigger a line of sight. So now she can start moving this way. Cultist with the grenade. He's still not too sure what's going on, so his first action he's going to go back to there, and then sort of back to there. He's definitely a wee bit worried, and those two will still hold their position. Alright, so back to me, and that's all of my other bods. Okay, so let's start with 707. First action is a fight. Ooh! 18 on both rolls, so
The archer gets 18, 19. I get 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 with my +4 bonus. So that will do 11 points of damage on him, plus 2, so it's 13 points of damage. So he is dead. That's my first action. Second action will be then to move into combat with... I'll take you away, does help. We'll then move into combat against this guy, and third action will be fight. 3, not quite as good. I have hit, but not enough to go through the armour. But now I have to roll to see if my friend's on wears off. And what did I say it was, 10 plus? Yes, it's worn off. Ooh. So he is now down to 1 action. Boo! So now, this guardsman here is going to have a double move to there, over to here. How far can we move? It's 5. So, so first move gets into there, and then his second move gets into there. Not quite close enough. And then the Psyker, she is going to first action to there, and then second action to Psychic Blast on the cult leader. She's hit. That's 20. So that is going to be 10 points of damage on that sergeant. Does it do extra damage? No. So 10 points of damage. Oof. How do you like them? Not very much, that hurts. So, bush. Not too bad so far, which is just as well because the next scenario kind of carries straight on. So if I do have people down and out, etc., they're only coming back with a few hit points. So this was turn 3. We've got 4. So we'll have another soldier turn, another cultist turn up from somewhere. Let's have you. So again, centre point of the table, 8 inches out from the centre. So 8 that away. So there's another one. They're crawling out from a hole under these pipes, I think. He's just crawled out there. Warning! So, back to me. And this time I can activate me and the chap. So, let's keep going. So her first move is going to be to that point. That's her first action. The second action will be to shoot at that cultist over there. Where's me bleeding? Oh, there it is. So far, apart from these cultists that keep appearing out of the rocks, it's not going too bad. Be better if he was still buzzing. Right. So, first move was to get to there. Second move is to take a shot. And I am on +3 in total. That puts me to 13, but he's rolled 14, so he's okay. Ooh. And then the servo skull will go pew and miss. And then this chap will he's going to go around this way to there, and he's going to take a shot. Boo! No, he's missed an all. Boo! It's not gone very well there. Okay, so now it's the cultists go. So this cultist against 707. 16. You're a archer. 16, so he's on... sorry, 19, 20. I'm on 16. Oh, 18, sorry. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I've hit at 22 will be 10 points of... Sorry, will be 11 points of damage. 11, 12, 13 points of damage, which will kill that cultist. Right, this chap will... First action will be to move to there. Second action will be to lob a grenade. Now it's going to be everyone around that range. That's just her. And what we're doing for... I don't think... Oh, I've dodged out of the way of that, no worries. So, round to here, this chap will have... He's got an auto rifle, so that's 2 shots at the psycho. First shot is... 10, 15, she's on 15, so that's good. Second shot is missed. Ooh, that's not too good. This cultist, 2 shots of the Crusader. First shot is 14, 15, 16 against 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, that's fine. And the second shot misses. And then she will then have to move because she's a hand-to-hand specialist. So she will move, yep, first action to move into him. And then second action to hit. Ugh. It's because she's wounded, she's run all that way. So she's on 4 with her bonuses, 5, 6, 7. I'm on 16. So 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's hit, less 1 point of armour. Yeah, she's only on 1 hit point. Who am I kidding? She's dead. Splat. Okay, and then that is that. That's the rest of my boys. So you get 1 action. You move to there. You're done, you're done. Over to you. You are going to do a psychic blast on this guy. For 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's a hit with 11 points of armour. 7 points of damage. Five, 6, 7. And then Crusader, first action will be to move into there, second action will be to hit that chap. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so I've hit him for 4 points of damage. Bam. Do, 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 do. That's that turn. 1, 2, that's 4. So 4, so I'm on turn 5 now. So there'll be another card at the end of this. Right, Inquisitor, can I activate anyone else? No. So she's had her main, she's used quick shot. I don't think she's really going to bother too much. She's just going to just move to there, so she's still got cover for one action, and second action to shoot him. Ooh, 18, 18. Whew, right, so both are at 18. She's on 18, 19, 20, 21. He is on 18, 19, 20, 21 because of cover. So that's all good. Boo. No one else activates, so it's then back to the bad guys. So this cultist again will take 2 shots at the psyker. First shot hits for 17, 18, that's 19. Lesser armour of 10. That's 8 points through. That has put her down to 0. And then he can't shoot the other guy because he can't shoot into combat, so he will move to cover. And then the other guy will hit the Crusader for, oh Jesus, for 15, 16 against 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's hit me for 16, less my, I've taken 3 points of damage. Ooh! Ouch, you hit me, you swine. Chappie there will chuck a grenade at the Inquisitor. And he has hit. He's on a total of 20. She is on 12, 13, 14, 15. Ugh, so 20 on the Inquisitor. Lesser armour of 12 is 8 points through. Puts her down to 10 hit points. Ooh. And the 2 at the back are still holding. And we get a card. It was going alright, and now all of a sudden it's not looking too good. I got rid of nothing. So back to me. Okay, well, first things first is the Inquisitor is going to use the Medi Skull, which does healing, and that's once per scenario, so that heals 5 hits, so she's up to 15 now. Oh, I feel better. And then she's going to do a shot at that bastard again. 13, 14, 15, 16, so she's hit him for 5 points of damage. Do. It's only 5 points of damage. Do. And then she can have a second shot. She can have pistols, so yes, she is. Oh wow! So 19 again. That's 5 points. Dead. Blam blam. Right, back to the bad guys. This chap is going to try to hit the Crusader. He has not hit the Crusader. The Crusader has just murdered him. Then this guy will now take 2 shots at the Crusader. Misses with the first one. And misses with the second. Shoot me in the back, will you? Right, so let's go with here. Crusader will move into him and give him a kick. At 10, 14. So that's going to be 3 points of damage, 3, 4, 5 points of damage. He's already taken 5, 6, 7. He's dead. Now, Imperial Guardsman will have 1 move action to get to there. Second move action to shoot him. Shoot him! And doesn't do any damage. And then this We'll move to there. That's everything done. So now, what are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now on turn 6. And it's the Inquisitor, and I can activate him as well. She's doing a double move to get over to there to check that clue out next turn. And then he will get... No, I'm just going to stay there and shoot. So first shot. 13, 14, 15. So that will hit. So that'll be 4 points of damage through on that one. Ooh! Then it's their go. So I can't leave outside of 6 inches of the gate. He's going to move to there though and shoot him. Can't see him, so you're going to have to shoot him. What I just dropped. Sounded like a token. Yep. Stuck to my sweaty arm. Ew. So he's going to shoot with his pistol. Oh no, he's hit with a critical. Wow! So that's 20. That's just 20, so they've got no bonuses to shoot. So 20 against my poor Imperial Guardsman at the health armour of 11. That's 9 points of damage through. Ouch. Down to 1 hit point. And then the second guy will do the same. Oh. Doesn't hit that time. And then it's back to me. So it gets to move into there. And then he will 5 to there. And that's end of turn. So now it's 7. And it starts with me again. So she is going to get to there and we'll claim that clue. And that clue will be that these tracks appear to be the same tracks as from the thingy site, and the interior of this has been used to transport prisoners very, very, very recently. There's the bad guys. So this one will move in. And it's on 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm on 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I hit him. Whoa! For 6 points of damage. 6 points. And then this one will also step in. And I've rolled a natural 20 on my hit. That will slice him into pieces. Ugh. And then it's the rest of us. So he's going to double move. And he will double move to about there because he's a bit slower than everyone else. That's the end of the turn. The weather turns. Bit of a sandstorm coming on, all sights reduced to 12 inches and shooting attacks at -2. That's really not going to cause me much of an issue for this one. So then my turn, she will do a double move. there. No one else would have activated because she was on her own. So then it's the bad guy. Oh. Oh, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 less my armour of 10 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Penitent is down to 5 hit points. Ugh. And then it's the rest of my actions. So he will double move to the entrance. Boom, we claim that one. And then he will double move into the fight. Penitent 707 will activate. Oh, and get smushed again for 17, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 10 points through. That puts it down. Bosh! That's not good. And then it's a new round. So she will move to the entrance. He will smack that little twat. Oh no, sorry. She will go to the entrance. He will attack first. Unlucky, matey. Unlucky. Even with your 17, it's not enough. Bosh. So the Crusader manages to smash the last one down. And then he will join them at the doorway. And all we can do is hope that the others recover enough so we can use them. So to make sure there's no cheating involved, what I'm going to do is grab the book right now and we'll just go to the survival bit and roll to see whether they make it or not, because they'll be, if they do make it, they'll be coming back for the next mission, the last mission, but on less hits. So the Psyker, 2 dead. And the Penitent, 8. Close call, so he recovers. Oh. So, they're going in like that. Ooh! Ooh! So, we're a man down. And I know what the next one is all about. The next one, I shall just give you the title for now. It's called The Blood Ritual. Whoa. So there you go. That's that. Said the system is working quite well at the moment. I'm rather pleased with the way it's coming together. So hopefully you enjoyed that too. If you did, leave us a comment. Have a chat. And more importantly, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe. I would love it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time,